everyone, today is March 16th, 2019, and I'm here to do our daily check-in, so let's begin. Okay, so today, I will work on the Witch's Tarot. Okay, in clarifiers, I will use Fin de Silky Pearl by Chiro Marchetti. Okay, so bottom of the deck, we have here Two of Wands. In clarifying it is pathway. What I'm getting here is that either you or your divine masculine, okay, is faced with a decision or a choice. And what's ironic is that it is clarified here with this pathway. So I want to go ahead and show this to you guys. Do you see how similar these cards look? I feel like maybe, okay, your divine masculine is trying to choose a direction to go towards, and they're looking for the path, you know, the lit path, you know, of the direction of where they want to go. And I see here there are some butterflies on this pathway, so I feel that, you know, your divine masculine, okay, is going on this journey and transforming and metamorphosing, you know, into something, you know, more beautiful or handsome. And so that's what I'm getting. And I see here the number 35. So that equals an 8. So that could be communication. That could be walking away from things that are no longer serving them. Or they could be currently working at the situation at this time. Okay. Underneath, I do see here the Ace of Swords and message of concern. Okay, so what I'm getting with this is that, you know, divine feminines have received some sort of communication, possibly from their divine masculine. It could be, you know, from the 5D, whichever way it resonates. But what I'm getting is that, you know, this communication, you know, brings some truth and clarity to, you know, how this divine feminine is feeling at this time. And so I see here the number 14, which equals a 5, and, you know, that means change, guys. And that's what I'm seeing here. I feel like this eagle, okay, is coming to deliver, you know, some truth. So what I'm getting is this might be telepathic, you know, communication, or communication that comes towards you, you know, outside of physical communication from your divine masculine, or it could be telepathic. So let's go ahead and get started with the reading. All right. Okay, so here we have 5 of Wands. Next we have 7 of Cups. Then we have 3 of Cups. And here we have the Star. Okay. So what I'm getting here is that, you know, this divine masculine, okay, the overall energy is that this divine masculine, you know, is faced with, you know, making a decision. And the first card that comes out, guys, is this 5 of Wands. They are feeling really conflicted at this time. I feel like, you know, outside of the connection with their divine feminine, I also feel that, you know, they're in conflict with other things that is going on in their physical life at this time. And that is making them to, you know, I guess, have an option, okay? The 7 of Cups, you know, wants to appear. And so what I'm getting is that they're faced to make, you know, all kinds of decisions. And it's not just like 1 or 2. It's many, you know. So, you know, I feel like, you know, divine masculines is trying to see, you know, the path and the correct path as to like which way they would like to go. And I see here, okay, the 3 of Cups. And with this 3 of Cups, you know, it could mean a lot of things. It could mean like reunion, you know, with their divine counterpart, reconciliation. It could mean that they're celebrating, you know, with other people, third-party situations, whatever the case may be. I feel like, you know, this 3 of Cups card, you know, could have many meanings because, you know, we have here the 7 of Cups. And that's what I'm feeling. And, you know, here we have the 5 of Wands. So there's a lot of conflict, a lot of decisions that this divine masculine has to make. And, you know, and I feel like, you know, they just really want to, you know, just relax and have a good time is what I'm feeling. I know that, you know, this weekend is, you know, St. Patrick's, you know, Day weekend, you know, where a lot of people are going out, you know, socializing, you know, drinking, you know, that sort of a thing. So that's what I'm getting. There's a lot going on today is what I'm feeling. And then here we have the Star. And so with the Star, you know, I do feel like, you know, there is hope, you know, with this divine other in regards to their divine feminine. But I see that, you know, they're still trying to find that balance is what I'm feeling. So let me go ahead and clarify. Okay, so here with the 5 of Wands, all right, it is clarified here with imprisonment. What I'm getting with this, you know, a feeling of being conflicted, you know, maybe, you know, having an argument, you know, whatever the case may be. I feel like they are feeling trapped at this time, as if they cannot move away from this 5 of Wands energy is what I'm feeling. And again, I keep going back to this 2 of Wands in the pathway. I feel like, you know, this divine masculine is wanting to make a decision, or they're forced to make a decision as to which path they want to go. And right now they're feeling stuck. So because of their circumstance, even though they have so many options, I really hope and pray that this divine masculine will fight for you know, what they're worth, guys. I really seriously hope that they fight for what is hard and not what's easy, okay? So I just want to put that out there. Now next, we have here the 7 of Cups, and it's clarified here with this me now. So what I'm getting is that, yes, your divine masculine is forced to make some sort of a decision in regards to the Seven of Cups energy. And, I feel like, they are taking the time or a pause to really choose wisely is what I'm getting. And, I see here the number 1. And so, that is like new beginnings and things of that nature. Okay. Now, next we have here the Three of Cups. And it is clarified here with the mean female. Okay. So what I'm getting is that your divine masculine is forced to make some sort of a decision. And I feel like, this decision is so hard, because I feel like they are really feeling conflicted because they are trapped in a situation. And here, I see here the number 29, which equals an 11. Okay, guys. So I feel like they're feeling stuck or trapped in deciding, okay, do they go with their twin flame or do they go with the karmic situation is what I'm feeling. And so what I'm getting with this Three of Cups energy, guys, is that your divine other wants reconciliation, okay, with their divine feminine. And here we go. We see the main female, okay? All right. And here, this is a number 2 card. So again, I feel like your divine masculine, is forced to make a decision, okay, or a choice in regards to their divine feminine. And I say that because with this Star card, all right, where there is hope and healing in the situation, I see here this Concern card. And I feel like, this divine masculine is really concerned about, their wish, their hopes, their desires. Maybe they're thinking, is their divine feminine like waiting on them while they're going through their, karma is what I'm feeling. And here I see the number 33, which equals the 6. And so what I'm getting is that they really want to move away from any situations, that are no longer serving them and moving towards something that is more peaceful, guys, because, the first card that pops up is this Five of Wands energy, right? And they're feeling stuck. And, what I'm getting is that they want a hope, they have hope. They want to heal from whatever situations that they're in. And, they do wish, to come towards their divine other is what I'm getting. And they're just really concerned, guys. I feel like, they are really thinking about it, even though that they are kind of like forced to make a decision. I feel like, they really want to take a time out, before, making that decision, guys. That's what I'm seeing here today. All right. Okay, so here we have the Three of Pentacles. Next we have the Knight of Swords. And then we have here the Empress. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that this divine masculine is trying to, come up with some sort of a plan, okay, to get out of this Five of Wands energy, and, and also like really, trying to make the right decision. I really do feel like, they're sitting wherever they're at, trying to make a plan, and formulating, a conclusion is what I'm feeling, okay? And they really want to work things out, whether it's a third-party situation or, coming together with their divine feminine. I feel like, they want to, satisfy whatever situations that they're in, in the best and easiest way possible is what I'm feeling, because I feel like, no matter which way this divine masculine turns, they're faced with a lot of difficult situations, and and that's why they're feeling really trapped at this time, guys. All right. Now, in the heart of the reading, we have here the Knight of Swords. And so what I'm getting with this is that, the divine masculine is wanting to come in, and take some, action and communicating, what they're doing, what are their plans, and and taking the steps, you know, to move forward and executing them, even though that, you know, this is not a Wands card. That is what I'm feeling, okay? And I feel like, you know, that is what they're actually thinking at this time. All right, guys. And then next we have here the Empress. And so this is what I'm getting. While the divine masculines, okay, are taking care of their situations and trying to make a decision and, you know, trying to appease, you know, whoever is in their life at this time, I feel like, you know, divine feminines, okay, are in their full power, and they are well aware of what their divine masculine is really going through, okay? And so, you know, I just feel like, you know, divine feminines are really like focused on themselves is what I'm feeling, you know. They are healing from this connection, you know, and they are, you know, really taking time out, you know, to love themselves. You know, I feel like they are the ones that are going out and doing whatever it takes to make them happy. And, you know, and that's a good feeling, guys. I mean, you know, more power to you. All right, let's clarify. Yes. Okay, so here with the Three of Pentacles, all right, it is clarified here with poverty, all right, guys. What I'm getting is that this divine masculine, okay, feels lack at this time, you know, even though that, you know, they really want to work in, you know, coming together with their divine feminine and like work on the situations that they have, either, you know, with third-party situations. What I'm feeling is that they don't have what it takes, you know, to you know, come out strong is what I'm feeling. And that's why, you know, they're currently working at this time, guys. I feel like, you know, with the divine masculines, it's more or less like, you know, they're fighting their demons and, you know, trying to make decisions, you know. They really want to come together with their divine feminine, and they're really hoping that, you know, their divine feminine, you know, is patiently, you know, saving space, you know, for them is what I'm feeling. And, you know, as, you know, your divine masculine is going through, you know, this situation, they're really feeling like they can't give, you know. And I see here the number 37. So, you know, I feel like, you know, they're at their end of them feeling, you know, this way. And I feel like, you know, some new energies, you know, will be coming in the near future, you know, as your divine masculine, you know, gets out of this, you know, either third-party situation, this third-party energy, or, you know, or either it's, you know, coming together and working, you know, with their divine feminine, you know, for this new path is what I'm seeing. Okay, guys. Now, in the heart of the reading, we have here the Knight of Swords, and it is clarified here with community. So that's what I'm seeing, guys. Your divine masculine wants to come in, okay, and communicate or take action, okay, in regards to like this group of people or the gaggle of people, whatever you want to say it. Okay, and I feel like it has something to do with this Three of Pentacles energy, guys. I feel like, you know, they can't give anymore. They are exhausted. They about had it is what I'm feeling. And they just are more focused on, you know, the people that are surrounding them. And just trying to make them happy rather than, you know, trying to move forward towards their divine feminine. And that's what I feel what this Two of Wands energy is, guys. This Two of Wands, okay, one of them is the divine feminine and the other is their karmic situation is what I'm feeling. And just know, you know, karmic situations doesn't have to mean like another person, okay? It could also mean like a job situation, you know, family. It could be like their mother, their father, you know, aunts, uncles, you know, whoever the case may be, you know, whatever outside situation that is affecting, you know, their decision, okay, is karmic, okay? And that's what I'm feeling, guys, you know. they are really conflicted, you know, with whatever situation that they're trapped in, and you know, they're feeling stuck, you know, and they really want to choose their divine feminine, guys. I really see that. They are really hoping, but they're concerned about that situation, because they know that if they come together, you know, with their divine feminine at this time, they might come up empty-handed. And I feel like they're really working, you know, on whatever situation that they're in. And what I'm getting is that they are charging in towards this community of people, okay, who is taking up their time and attention away from their divine feminines. And I say this because with this Empress, all right, we have here adjudication. So I feel like, okay, divine feminines, you know, are sitting there with their full power, you know, trying to make a decision, you know, in regards to, you know, their divine masculine, as they are in this Three of Pentacles energy is what I'm feeling. And I feel like, you know, divine feminines are well aware of the situation, you know, and that's why, you know, they're sitting on your throne, because they have, you know, the knowledge and the power to really understand the circumstances that, you know, their divine masculine is currently going through at this time. And so, you know, I feel like, you know, really, in all reality, the divine feminines are really choosing themselves. But again, I also feel that they're saving space or holding space for their divine masculines until, you know, they clean up whatever karmic situation that they're in, so that they can move forward towards their divine feminine is what I'm seeing. Okay, guys? Yes. Here we have strength, and then next we have here Ten of Pentacles. All right, so again, I just feel like, you know, divine masculines, you know, is gaining the strength to fight like these dragons or these demons or whatever you want to call it, karmic situations. And I feel that in the 5D, they are really receiving this loving, you know, energy from their divine feminine, okay, while they are battling, you know, their karmic situations out. And the reason why I say that, guys, is, do you see this divine feminine and this divine masculine, who is the lion, okay? This divine feminine is rubbing on that, you know, lion's head, and they are sending them healing energy, guys. It is so beautiful. And I see that behind them there are clouds, okay? So I feel like, you know, this is more like on a 5D level, guys, you know, where divine feminines are really communicating, you know, or sending their love and healing towards their divine masculine. Because, guys, you know what? Divine feminines, you are showing up here as the Empress, okay? You have this knowledge and ability, you know, to do so, you know, even though that the High Priestess isn't showing up. But the Empress, I believe, you know, also has this capability of transcending to the 5D and being with their divine counterpart, you know, and sending them this loving, healing energy. And that is so helpful, you know, towards their divine masculine is what I'm seeing. And then next, you know, we have here this Ten of Pentacles, guys. What I'm getting is that your divine masculine is currently working on their karma, okay? Fighting off, you know, this Five of Wands energy or Three of Pentacles, or possibly this Three of Cups energy is what I'm seeing. And they really want to, you know, come together with their divine feminine. And also, you know, this Ten of Pentacles could mean that, you know, they're also, you know, with their, you know, current family situation is what I'm feeling. And they are trying to find the strength, okay, to find some sort of a balance, okay? And that's why I feel like, you know, this Two of Wands energy also wants to show up. They are trying to make a decision or a choice, and this decision is so hard, guys, is what I'm seeing. But I feel like divine masculines are trying to find a balance, okay? So let me go ahead and clarify. Yeah. So here with strength, it is clarified here with high honor, okay? So what I'm getting here is that, you know, it is taking a lot for both divine counterparts, you know, to gain this sort of strength, okay, to really conquer like whatever situations that they are currently dealing with at this time. And you know, it has something to do with, you know, this Three of Pentacles energy, or you know, this Three of Cups energy, this Seven of Cups energy, this Five of Wands energy. Guys, you know, all of this is very difficult energy, guys. And you know, the positive, you know, cards that I see is this Star card and this Empress card, okay, and then going back to this, the Strength card, and then I see here the Ten of Pentacles. And so this, you know, has to, you know, occur before, you know, union takes place, is what I'm feeling, guys. Okay, all right. So next, you know, we have here the Ten of Pentacles, and it is clarified here with the wealthy man. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. You know, your divine other is, you know, feeling really abundant, okay, with this Ten of Pentacles, you know, energy is what I'm seeing. And also, I feel like, you know, I see here the number 4. They're really working or more focused on their stability at this time, you know, in whatever situation that they're in. I really do feel like it has something to do with their family, guys, you know, is what I'm getting. And, you know, they're just, you know, like taking time out to really nurture, you know, themselves and really look at their family situation, is what I'm seeing. And I see here, like, there is a light, okay, that this older gentleman has, and he's carrying a baby. But what's really odd is that this gentleman's light is from his finger, you know. So what I'm getting is that, you know, he's almost like a magician, like he's like manifesting, you know, this happiness, you know, with this family. And we have here the dog, right, and the dog is just sitting there, you know, and you know, it's has like this loyalty feeling. And we see here the divine couple, you know, in the background, just looking, you know, at this beautiful scene, you know, as this magician or grandpa is, you know, playing with his newborn baby. And so that is so beautiful, guys. And I really like this this depiction, you know. And if this is significant for anyone, I see here a Victorian style house with like an attached gazebo, okay, like a circular gazebo with a garage out on the side, and the house is kind of like up on a hill, okay. So I don't know if you guys can see that house in the background, but that's what I'm seeing. But if you have a house looking like that, you know, this could be you guys, you know, or a Victorian house, okay, Victorian style house. And the Victorian houses are a little aged and, you know, almost like a plantation style house is what I'm getting. And this is such a beautiful energy, guys. You know, I feel like your divine other is trying to manifest, you know, this wealth, okay. And it doesn't have to be financial, but I'm feeling like it could be emotional, it could be spiritual, it could be everything. Anything in the physical is what they were trying to gather at this time. All right, okay, so crowning this reading, we have here death. All right, so what I'm getting is that there is going to be an ending, okay, to like this struggle, okay, this conflict, you know, this decision making, you know, where they're forced to make a decision. I feel like, you know, when it comes to this, you know, Three of Cups, you know, there might be, you know, an ending, you know, towards that. And also, you know, could be an ending towards feeling, you know, imprisoned. It could be the ending of, you know, this, you know, third party situation where they feel like they couldn't give anymore. Because, you know, ultimately, as they are working through this situation, what I'm seeing is that as the divine feminines are working on themselves, and you know, both parties are gaining the strength to work on, you know, their karma or whatever path they are set to work on, I feel like divine masculines, okay, are really working towards this Ten of Pentacles, guys. And in order to do that, they have to end, okay, whatever situations that did not work in the past, okay, for new beginnings to occur. And that is what I'm saying, and that's what I'm really feeling, guys, with this Mercury in retrograde. It's all about, like, you know, bringing up, you know, all the things that have happened in the past and reflecting on it, and then now making those you know, decisions, okay, to, you know, get rid of, you know, those karmic lessons, okay, so that they can move forward and have like this new beginning is what I'm seeing. All right, so let's clarify. Well, we have here despair. So what I'm getting is that, you know, this divine masculine, and it could be divine feminines too, but I feel like it's mostly divine masculines, they're feeling despair at this time about, like, you know, this death situation. You know, I feel like maybe your divine other has chosen the karmic situation, whatever path that was easiest is what I'm feeling. But at the same time, you know, I feel like they also, you know, were choosing the path towards enlightenment through change. You know, maybe a situation that helps them grow, you know, is what I'm feeling. So, I mean, it could go both ways, guys, you know. Whatever the case may be, there is a lot of change, because here, you know, I see here the number 32. So I definitely see that they're going through something that is very deep, okay, and they are not feeling really good about, you know, their decisions is what I'm getting. But because of this decision, guys, I feel like, you know, that is their karma, and that is what they have to go through. And, you know, they are really learning at this time, you know, through their difficulty of feeling lack, you know, of really moving towards their divine feminine. You know, I just feel like, you know, now they are going through this, and that they have to go through this so that they can understand, you know, their position or situation that they have, you know, have chosen in the past, and that's being reflected, you know, during this time. And you know, I just feel that divine feminines are very aware of whatever is going on with their divine masculine situation, and you know, they're forced with, you know, making that decision. You know, does the divine feminine want to continue on this path, you know, with their divine other? I see that, you know, divine masculines, you know, see that, you know, one of these cups is dealing with their divine feminine, you know, and making that decision. But, you know, at the same time, you know, they are feeling hopeful, but they're concerned at the same time that they are not able to give towards their divine feminine, you know, is what I'm seeing. And, you know, getting rid of this community, you know, that they are involved with. And I feel like they have to kind of wipe that situation clean in order for them to move forward, you know, to have like this Ten of Pentacles. But in order to do that, they have to go through death, guys. So this is really ironic, but for almost a whole week we had the Tower moment for the divine masculines, and then after the Tower moment had kind of like, you know, kind of fell off, we've been seeing death. Okay, so I do see that there's like a lot of transformation, guys. Okay, a lot of like endings, you know, but I feel like whatever endings that have occurred, I feel like new situations will arise. So, you know, give it some time, guys. I feel like, you know, your divine other is faced with a very big decision is what I'm seeing, and they're feeling stuck and trapped. And I feel like, you know, they have no other choice but to, you know, deal with their karmic situations at this time. And once they finally, you know, go through this, you know, then they can come towards their divine feminine is what I'm seeing. All right, guys. So let me go ahead and pull an angel answer card and see what the angels have to say for today. And it's such a beautiful day out, guys. You know, if you haven't made any plans, go out and do something for yourselves, you know, divine feminines, because I know it's mostly divine feminines that are watching. Here we have big happy changes. I really do see it, guys. I know that, you know, the energies for today are like, they're not, you know, the best. But, you know, I feel like your divine masculine is going through a lot. They understand like what decisions that they have to go through. But, you know, I feel like divine feminines understand, you know, the reasons why, you know, they have made those decisions. And, you know, just give them, you know, your love and compassion, okay, towards your divine masculine, because that is going to help them during this time for them to, you know, get out of this stuck situation that they're in with the karmic, you know, situation, so that they can move forward, so they can have this 10 of Pentacles, you know, with you guys, is what I'm saying. So I see big happy changes. All right, guys. All right. And then here we have a timing card within the next few months. Okay, guys. So, I mean, what I'm feeling is that within the next few months, you know, your divine masculine will slowly come back, okay, is what I'm feeling. I really don't feel like, you know, this energy is like a quick and easy in and out, you know, type thing. And just know, okay, Mercury in retrograde, okay, ends in at the end of March, but it really truly does not end until mid-April, okay, because we also have the post shadow period, okay. So after, you know, Mercury goes direct, you know, we still have like a couple more weeks of lingering, you know, energies, you know, from the Mercury in retrograde, you know, because it's still going in reverse, guys. And so it's going to take some time. So it will be going into April, and then like in May, I feel like your divine other, okay, will be coming back, is what I'm feeling. Okay, guys. All right. So, and that's not for everyone, but that's what I'm feeling. All right, guys. So take whatever resonates. All right, guys. So next, I'd like to pull a romance angel card for you. Yes, we have here finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Guys, that's what I'm feeling. You know, when I had mentioned about third-party situation, I really feel that it has something to do with your divine masculine's finances and career, more than anything other than like love situations, you know, and things of that nature. This is really affecting them at this time. And I know that this is true for a lot of you guys, because a lot of you have communicated to me that, you know, your divine other is going through career changes, or, you know, a loss of a job, or, you know, situations involving, you know, finances. You know, I really do feel that. So guys, you know, give them your love and support, okay? And, you know, and help them that way. So, I mean, that's what it is. So, you know, don't think that it's because of, you know, some new thing that's around. It's not that, guys, all right? And next we have here religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. And this also is also, you know, resonating for my perspective also. Gosh, you know, this Mercury in retrograde, people can't talk straight, you know, all kinds of issues. But what I'm seeing is with this is that with religious factors, okay, I feel like, you know, we're being, you know, really called to our spiritual path, okay, and reassessing, you know, where we're at, you know, in our journey. And you know, and I feel like, you know, divine feminines, okay, are really, you know, ascending to a higher level. But honestly, I feel like it's your divine masculine too. They finally are getting it, guys. And I feel like, you know, now they're on that bandwagon, and that's why, you know, they're going through this situation at this time. They, I feel, are feeling spiritually enlightened and understand what their circumstances are, okay? And they know that they have to go through this in order to be with their divine other. All right? Okay. So, let me pull a surrender card and see what we have to surrender to for today. Surrender obsessive thinking. If you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity and even solve the problem. So stop with the obsessive thinking, okay? Don't overthink or overanalyze the situation. Just let it go, guys. As I have mentioned throughout the week, you know, just let go. You know, your divine other is going through some situation, okay? So divine feminines, just stay in your power. Okay, just work on you, work on your mission, you know, stop overthinking. If you're overthinking, you know, go ahead and do something, you know, to preoccupy your time, you know, to get your mind off of your divine masculine. You know, I just had this discussion, you know, with a soul sister of mine yesterday. And so she's doing exactly that. And she's going to go look at some gems and rocks and crystals for today. And I think that's a absolutely wonderful idea. I mean, as a matter of fact, I would like to do that, but I actually have a list of things to do for today. So, surrender obsessive thinking, all right? And then here, surrender to setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in your relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. Oh my goodness, guys. This is so powerful. You know, sometimes we have to surrender to, you know, setting our limits. Like, you know, it's okay to say no sometimes, you know, if you're over giving, you know, or, you know, you just like to, you know, extend your hand and be one of those people who want to help all kinds of people, and those people like use and abuse you because they know that you're gonna do it anyway. Say no, okay? Like, you need to save your own dang energy. You know, it's okay. I mean, if you come off a little cold and short, you know, that's fine. You know, you have to really monitor, you know, your energy. If you have an abundance of it, then that's fine. But if it's taking away and it's making you feel a little negative about the situation, or if you know that this person who is wanting so much from you just takes and doesn't like give, you know, use your discernment and say no whenever you feel called to do so. And, you know, these are for people who are always a yes person, okay? I'm talking to you guys, all right? So it's surrender to setting limits, all right? So I would like to pull a whale card and see what affirmations that we have for today from this pink whale. All right. Okay, well, 3 came out. Well, I'll take it. All right. First, we have integrity. I align with the center of myself. A glowing core of personal integrity emanating from the core is the knowledge I never have to compromise who I am or what I want for anybody. I can live a life that doesn't include settling unless I want to settle, in which case settling would be my idea of perfection and would cease to be considered settling. Paradoxes, Hunt. This is what I'm getting, guys. Like, use like your integrity, okay? I know that this twin flame journey is not easy, and I know that some of you, okay, are really thinking about a soulmate relationship. Some of you are saying, fuck this shit, right? You know, like, this shit is too hard. You know, I have someone down the street, you know, who is more than willing to give me exactly what I need, you know. But, you know, in hindsight, okay, or forward thinking, as you are entertaining yourself with this karmic partner that you know that you are comfortable with, they do not give you what your twin flame provides. Even though that, you know, you and your twin flame are always constantly going back and forth in each other's life, you know, and it's, you know, it's been like that, right? And you're wondering, when is your divine other going to return or come back, you know, in the way that you would, you know, hope for, right? You also know that you have to practice your integrity. Go for what's right, you know. Don't go for what's easy. And that's how you figure it out, you know. You know, you have to figure, why do you want to go with the easy relationship? Why, you know, are you not, you know, holding on to your twin flame connection? Okay. Why do you want to be with your twin flame? Okay. And then really question yourself, you know, and then use integrity and figure it out. All right, guys, no more paradox. All right. Independence. I embrace total independence, and I see how empowering that is. Even when I'm in a relationship, I can still be independent by meeting my own needs and creating my own happiness. When I do that, I'm the fullest version of myself, and I have much more me to give without needing pieces of me in return. Oh, that is so beautiful. So that's what I mean, you know, let go of, you know, whatever situation that you're in. I know that your divine masculine is in a karmic situation right now, guys. I do see that. But, you know, they're not in it because they want to. They're in it because they need to, you know, close out their karma, is what I'm seeing. And once they close out their karma, that is when they come back towards you. And then in the meantime, okay, practice your independence. That doesn't mean like you can fulfill yourself with multiple partners. I'm not saying that, okay? What I mean is that you need to go out and feel like you are whole on your own, okay? And that way you're not like going with, you know, a soulmate partner because they are feeling the needs where you're feeling empty. You should not entertain yourself with a soulmate, guys. You need to be whole on your own, because that is how you can find your true divine partner, your true love, okay? Not like, you know, a thing to pass the time away because, you know, time is slipping and it's like, you know, how long is it going to take for my divine other to come back? Use integrity, guys. Okay, this is so wonderful and powerful. I love these cards. Use integrity and practice your independence, okay? And I don't mean like so independent where you're out screwing all kinds of people, okay? What I mean is, you know, practice your independence so you feel empowered, just like this empress, guys. Okay, be this empress, okay? She don't just, you know, spread out, you know, for every dang body, because she is on her high throne, okay? She knows what she wants and she's gonna get what she deserves, okay? And it's her divine other. All right. Oh, and here we have commitment. I willingly accept that it's safe to topple my walls and commit completely to a relationship. It might be one that's already here or one that's on the way. Either way, those walls have to go. Without them, I can go further, feel freer, and love bigger than ever before. bonus, no walls means I'll save a lot of money on picture frames. So that's what I mean. Even if you are not physically, together with your divine counterpart in this committed relationship, just know that it is on the way, guys, and feel that you are already in that situation. This is so powerful. I love these affirmation cards for today. Practice integrity, okay? Like, act as if you are already in a relationship with your divine other. Practice independence. Be independent, okay? Don't, rely on other people, for the situation that you're in, okay? And I'm going to post these cards on my IG channel so you guys can read it. And then here, practice commitment, okay? Act as if you are already with them, guys, okay? Let them deal with them and you do you. And while you're doing you, go out and, create a new business, or, do something for yourself, clean up the house, whatever the case may be, act as if they're already here, guys, and all is well. All right. Let me pull a goddess guidance card and see what they have in store for us today. And we are here at 50 minutes. Oh my goodness. And guys, if you guys have reached, this video up to this point, because I've noticed that the average viewing time is like, 10 or 12 minutes. So a lot of people can't handle long videos, I'm assuming. But tell me what you think, do you like, the reading style that I'm providing? Do you like these affirmation cards? Are they helpful to you? Like, what do you like best about my readings? Or what is it that you would like to see, that could be helpful for your situation? I'm open to suggestions. I might post that on my Instagram channel later on, like a poll or a question, let's see what you guys think, right? Oh my goodness. All right, that's too much and I'm not going to take that. Okay. I saw Lilith. So let's see who else comes out for today. I'll take it. Ray, flow, okay? She's number 48, if that's a significant number for someone. Flow, and I feel like it means going with the flow. Okay, so let me see what Ray is all about. Okay. Do you notice how when you're in alignment with the universe, everything in your life just seems to flow? The Greek goddess Re, whose very name means flow and ease, comes to let you know that you're entering such a time. While the flow state is not permanent for most people, it's a beautiful feeling that allows you to lose yourself in the rhythm. If you're not, it's as if you're traveling down a magic stream where ideas and insights pour through from a vast source of information that is gifted to you. The way to ensure you remain in this beautiful energy as long as you can is to observe your life with relaxed attention, listening to the guidance presented to you as you move forward without restraint or fixed ideas. You can enter a flow state anytime you're willing to release your expectations. It requires trust, and the goddess Ray ensures your boat will never be capsized as you move from a slow stream to a rapid river. That's what I'm getting, guys. let your divine masculine go, okay? I feel like divine feminines, you are in your full power, and I feel like, you know, abundance is gravitating towards you. You're feeling really good at this time. Just go with the flow and go with it is what I'm feeling. And I feel like divine feminines are really feeling empowered during this time, you know, as their divine masculines is going through this funk. You know, enjoy this time, guys, okay? Don't feel so hurt about the situation. Let go of attachments. They are coming back, okay? They have to work out their karma. And, you know, and divine feminines, if you also feel like you have to release, you know, and purge, you know, whatever that's in you, go ahead and release that and go with the flow, and then feel good and happy about yourself. Because I feel like, you know, with this alignment, I feel like, you know, we are being, you know, drawn to whatever direction that we're meant to be, you know, at this time. And that is how we learn and grow and learn to trust, you know, in the situation that we're in, okay? Here is the alignment message. Sometimes you may find yourself in a stagnant state where nothing seems to be moving. The flow between you and the universe is blocked. This can happen when you fear that your desires won't be met, and also when things are moving quickly and seemingly in a different direction than what you had expected. The Goddess Ray reminds you that when you trust the flow state, you'll find an opportunity to flow around a bend you've not discovered. Hi guys, I'm not sure if you guys had got that. I don't know how long the thing had cut off, but basically, okay, go with the flow, guys. I'm going to post a picture of this alignment message on my Instagram page, you know, for you guys to really read it and go with the flow, okay? So just go with the flow. You know, everything, you know, is done for a reason, okay, guys? So that is the guidance message for today. All right, so I really hope you enjoyed today's reading. Thank you all for all your comments, your likes, your shares, and subscribes. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm daily guidance messages here for the collective. And wow, my video is acting all weird. Anyways, and so today I do see that, you know, divine masculines, okay, they are forced with making a decision, and whatever decision that they're making, guys, just trust, okay? Even if it's not towards you, trust that they will choose to come back, okay? I do see it, all right? So do not worry. Just because they're not choosing you at this time doesn't mean that they're not, okay? So, you know, just go with the flow with whatever comes and goes, okay? And that is the guidance for today. If you would like to book a private reading, you can visit me on my website. It is www.scorpiomoonintuition.com, and you can follow me on IG as Scorpio Moon Intuition. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. All right, bye-bye.